Look at that, guys. Apparently, we're in the middle of the French line and Tesla electric vehicle charging. That's gonna be a joke. That's a joke. That's gonna be a joke. Yeah, I think it's a joke. I think the idea someone's stuck in here.
Hi guys, welcome back to some campfire cooking. It's been a while since I've been out here. Had a few things going on, so I haven't been able to make it to as many camping trips as I would have otherwise liked. But we're out here in the middle of the Simpson Desert at a lone gum tree, and today we're going back to basics. I'm just going to do a stock pot. But I did think about it a little bit, and kind of on a waltzing Matilda theme, I got myself a nice big leg of lamb roast, and that's what I'm going to use as the meat for my stock pot. So I'm going to get this simmering because I want this to simmer down a little bit, and then we're going to come back in about an hour or so and chuck the other ingredients in. So this is going to take a couple of hours to do, but it should be alright. So first things first, I've got all my gear set up over here. Just going to get my pot going. First up, I'm going to come behind that with a bit of beef stock. Now this is also gluten free, guys, so those of you that are gluten intolerant and dairy intolerant, this is a meal that you can do easily out of can. So I've got the nacelles, they're both gluten and dairy free. I'm going to come behind that with my half leg of lamb roast. Just going to get him in there, like that. I'm going to rotate that around so that's in there nice. Now that'll be in there simmering for a little while. And what I really want that to do is just to kind of flavour the stock with that nice lamb flavour, which is what I want it to do for now. We're going to come back behind that later on. We're going to chuck some onions and some potatoes and some carrots in there as well. The other thing I'm going to come behind that now is just with a bit of salt. So I'm just going to chuck a bit of salt in there and a dash of pepper. Now normally these would have nice little toppers on them, but we had a bit of an accident today on the way here in the bag for it all with the tomato sauce. Now you guys can use actual garlic if you'd like, but I've just got minced garlic. I'm just going to come behind that with a couple of teaspoons of that. And last but not least for now, just going to get in one little container of tomato paste. So then I'm just going to close the lid on that. I'm going to let this simmer for a little while, probably about an hour. I'm going to drop down the heat a little bit and I'll let this simmer for about an hour, and then we're going to come back and put the potatoes and everything else in. And we're going to come back in about an hour once that's simmered off and put the rest of the veggies in. So see you guys then. In the meantime, I'm going to have myself a beer. Alrighty guys, we're back. It's been about an hour. This thing is starting really good. Now, got some onions here. I just started peeling those. I jumped a little bit ahead of the camera. So I've just started peeling them already. So you just want to peel a couple of onions. And we just want to dice them up into quarters. Get those in. Now next in, moving up into some potatoes. Now the potatoes I specifically got these really little potatoes. Now the reason I got these is so I don't have to do anything with them. Chop them in half or quarters, and in they go as well. Alright, potatoes and carrots are in. Potatoes and onions are in. So guys, the last thing to get in is the carrots. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these out. Now I'm just going to start off by chopping off the tops. Tops and the bottoms of these. Now I'm just going to give them a quick peel.
Bloke in the blue hat's back, well.
Bloke in the blue hat's back? These flies are crazy.
That's looking good, buddy.
Yeah, it's looking real nice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Is that a whiff, mate?
Very good. Don't slice your arm off.
You
You need that knife sharpened again?
No, that's alright for now. I do sharpen it generally before I come out. Pretty rough peel. Quarter chunks of carrot, in it goes. Last carrot's in, guys. Just going to give that a little bit of a stir with my knife, make sure that's all good. Alright, beautiful. Now, lid's going to go back on. We're going to give that about another 40 minutes to an hour, and she will be smicko ready to go. So come back then, guys, and it'll be all good. I'll see you then. That steam coming on. We're just giving it a bit of a check, guys, just to see how it's going. I just want to check the potatoes. Potatoes are going to be the main thing. Yeah, they're still a bit hard. Oh, lamb, however.
Simpson Desert West.
There we go. And I'm also just going to crank this up just a little bit. See how we go. Probably another, yeah, 15-20 minutes, guys. And I reckon she will be sweet. So the lid goes back on. Come back. Let me just test this. Oh. And look at that. Look how good that looks. Mm. Oh. That is some good lamb. Right. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Get me ready.
Yeah.
And feast your eyes on this, guys.
You wouldn't think people are hungry, would they? We'll wait already.
They're all patiently
How long
waiting.
we've been waiting for? Plus, as well as hot cooking, so.
If the kids are coming for food, we're definitely in business.
There we.
You call that a bowl?
Alright.
That's soft ready.
Oh yeah,
Yep, they're ready.
Let me get you some meat. Some meat. Oh, looks pretty good. It is pretty good. I think it's going to be easier if I just chop it off like this and then dice it up into little chunks. Oh!
Don't get that bit.
Alright.
We're going to
Guy
get
in
this
the
dished up.
blue hat's back.
Here comes the man in the blue hat.
I know we have a good serve.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that, guys, that's the lamb. Get that over here. Alright, there you go.
Right, you said that yesterday.
Thank you,
No,
sir.
it was 2 days ago, and then he
No worries.
This is all over cricket. All over cricket.
We'll get him. We'll get him, guys, don't worry.